So what happens if your entire life is powered by the sun, but there's no sun, or very little sun, or lots and lots of clouds, or other stuff that generally isn't really optimal conditions for charging using a solar panel? I can tell you exactly what happens because I finally, after 3 months of living here with plenty of sunshine, got to experience a week and a bit of really not great weather. But I'm okay, I'm survived, yes. So yeah, bit wet. No solar today. Let's go back to bed. I just wanted to show you the products that I'm using. So you'll see this one in the video, the iTech 1300p. Now that is from iTech World. All the items in this video are actually from iTech World. The other one you'll see is an i300, which is one that came out before this one. They're similar. These ones have better features, slightly better features, but essentially they work the same. So I've got 4 of those. Well, the previous model to those. 1 of those. And if I click on solar, and I've got 2 100-watt solar blankets. Now, they're not this particular Raptor Skin one, but they are iTech World brand, and they were just the ones that they sold prior to these ones. Okay, so it's the day after yesterday, the day that I didn't do any charging at all because it just rained all day. And yeah, it's before 8 o'clock in the morning, so see how it's only bringing in 1 watt and taking out 9 because I've got a couple of things plugged in. That's totally expected. But I hope we can get from 1% to sort of 15, 20% today would be nice. I doubt it because it's still, well, it says it's going to be overcast all day, but let's see what happens. And yeah, this is getting filmed on my iPad because my phone broke again. But I'm going to try and fix it by sticking it out in the sun again like I did last time. I'll do an update later when something's happening, and something will happen because there is blue sky outside, which I'll show you in a second. Oh yes, and the other thing I wanted to mention, I've had some troubles occasionally putting this cord in, this plug, and I found out the solution why today. So I'm going to show you. Okay, so see those red and black wires? Well, one red, one black wire. They were actually sort of twisted around. So I untwisted them, and guess what? It worked. With this iPad, I can't really figure out where to look. I can't seem to get myself to look straight into the camera. I don't know, but see, it's looking fairly grim still. But there is some blue sky I saw before, but maybe it's disappeared under all this cloud. Let me get rid of my face and let me show you properly. Okay, yep, it's all been covered up by cloud. The blue sky was kind of looking promising. Then I had a bit of a muck around with that cord, which wasn't faulty, which is great to know. And yeah, look, a little bit of blue sky. Oh, this is a bit crazy, this filming today. Yeah, it's all, oh, there's a little bit more blue sky. And there they are, ready to be powered. Quick interruption before we go any further in the video. Number 1, my solar panels are now, every day when I put them up on the roof, they are now tied down so they don't fall off, because I had a little bit of an accident with one where it fell off. It's fine, thankfully, but I will not be risking that again. And number 2, don't leave them up there. Take them down every day if you do anything as stupid as me, because they're not meant to be left up there overnight. They're not an all-weather kind of thing that you can leave up there for as long as you like and let it get rained on and stuff. It's not, you've got to put them away. Yes, again, I've run out of power to run my laptop. I did some work last night and it said, do you want to plug in your laptop? You might want to, because we're going to switch it off if you're not. And of course there was nothing to plug it into, so it's off. This is the first day that I've not logged in and checked email or done anything. I didn't set up the email with this iPad, so I can't log in unless I change the password, and I don't want to do that. Everything's fine. Hey, who's that girl? What's she doing? What you doing? Hello. I wish I could have a solar panel that ran on bucks, because if it ran on bucks, I'd be able to have it powered by Fifi, because she bucks a lot. Well, not with me, but with other people, or when I'm talking on the phone or on the iPad. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hello. Good morning. You look so lovely. Did you have a good sleep? Don't step on that. They're all the double G's. She's stepping on all the double G's. Double G's are not good. Fifi, why are you stepping on the double G's? The double G's are the things that have the little, the three little bitey things on them, and you bring them in and you step on one at midnight, and delicious. But I have talked about them before, so I shall not talk about them again. So I forgot to mention that yesterday it was April Fool's Day, and Kickass, which is another brand that sort of does a mixture of camping and some power and fridges and all of that sort of stuff. They put up a April Fool that said they had a lunar panel, and I'm like, yes, I know you're joking, but please, 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 someone invent something that can be charged up by the moon or by excessive rain, perhaps. It would be awesome. So lunar panels and rain activated charging panels, please, iTech World, or someone else, please help. Please make it not an April Fool. Please make it like a genuine product. One more interruption. You'll see me get all excited about getting 40 watts or 50 watts or 70 watts or whatever coming up on the screen. Now, I do very much desire a 300 watt solar panel, but finances currently do not permit. So when I get one of those, I'll be bouncing off the walls, because that'll make a massive, massive difference about how fast I can charge everything. So yeah, just keep in mind that the little numbers, while I'm getting very excited, there is a more optimal way to charge the 1300p, which you see in most of these videos, showing that amount coming in watts. So keep that in mind. All right, look at that, 62. Oh my gosh. I just felt the sun kind of come up through the window, and I just looked at it and it was going up to 62. 63, oh my god, 64. And then like it rapidly dropped down to like 20. But Fifi's here, so she's a bit excited. Yeah. Alright, let's see how long this will last. And I'm up to 2%. Yay! And as always, I've got the little baby one charging as well. But yeah, look, there you go. See, this is how things affect what's coming into the actual system. This is pretty much what it did before. It dropped right down from that 60 something and then climbed up again. So anyway, I'm a bit thrilled, as you can probably hear in my voice. And yeah, look, it's going up, down, whatever. Yeah, I'll check back later. Okay, 10 past 12 and it's raining. So I had to pull the panels off the roof and bring them in, and yeah, I only got to 3%, but look, it was worth a try. Okay, so a little tiny bit of water, not too much, because I grabbed them as soon as I heard it. So I thought I'd just show you also. Fifi's just looking to make sure I'm, not in any trouble. I usually just wipe them with a pair of old socks. Usually it doesn't have any water on it, but usually that will remove any dust, because there's so much dust here. I'm not gonna do all of them because I've obviously got a little bit of water to clean up And that's why on all my videos I say don't leave them on the roof. They're not an all-weather kind of thing. Hey, Fifi. Yeah. So yeah, just old sock, old bed sock, and yes. Please also make a solar panel powered by dog barking. No, 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 Fifi. No, no. Okay. Yep. So you see it's 3 of the 4 are filled in. It doesn't mean that the whole 3 are completely charged, but it's enough to power my laptop. So I can plug in my laptop, which is awesome. Okay, so same day as all that rain. Well, when I say all that rain, it was a couple of sprinkles and then it stopped. And we have, gosh, some sunshine. So I wasn't going to put them back up because I was like, I just couldn't be bothered. But looking at all that sunshine, although that's not the direction of the sun. The direction of the sun is kind of up there. I was like, yep, hurry up, put them out, let's get some charge. So yeah, currently bringing in 43, but as you know, as I've told you, it will vary depending on where the sun is and stuff. Yeah, I mean there's still some clouds, but obviously this is a bit of an improvement from rain or completely overcast grey skies. Okay, it's the next day. I know I've been doing this for a few days, but this is the first time that I've had consistent wonderful sunshine all day, which is great. Look at it, oh my gosh, so nice. So now that I've got proper sun, I'm going to do a little bit of a test. I'll go inside and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so at the moment bringing in about 45-46 watts. The blanket is 100 watts, so that would be the optimum thing. So what I'm going to do is swap the 2 connections over so I can actually test out the other solar blanket to see what that brings in, and if there is indeed any fault with any of the blankets. So that is what I'm going to do. So currently we're up to 12%. This morning it was like 1% before I left. So that's really good because it's about midday. Okay, so I've swapped these connections. So now this is plugged into my other 100-watt solar panel. There's not much of a difference at the moment because before it was like 45 with the other one. And this one it's like 49. Just take you outside. Sun is there, as you can see. Oh, I nearly fell over. I don't know if that's shadow on them or if something's making it not come through it higher. I mean, the highest I've seen it is 65. I'll do another test without the, see these are extension cords, but obviously I can't put them on the roof without the extension cords, so I'll have to just put them in the sunniest place in the yard, which has little or no shade coming across it, which I believe probably here next to the double G's. Keep you posted. Nonetheless, happy that I've got sunshine, happy that I haven't fallen down off the roof yet. I don't have to stand up on the roof to do it, but I've got to stand on the top of my ladder to put it in. Well, not the top rung, because you're not allowed to do that because that's danger. But yeah, I'm happy that they're working, and I'm incredibly grateful for some sunshine. Good morning. After the excitement of all that sunshine yesterday, the weather has decided to do, you know, that thing. Yeah. I haven't bothered putting them out today. The solar panels are inside, having a bit of a rest. I'm going to the post office to post some eBay letters. But yeah, I've got enough charge for today. So, but yeah, that is the weather. The weather is not good today for charging, because I just didn't want to get them stuck in the rain when I was out. So there you go. Okay, walking home from just being in town, and look, we have a little bit of blue sky, still a lot of clouds. But when I get home, let's give the solar a go. Okay, so this is the highest I've ever seen it. Now just remember that I did change the panels over yesterday. And you can see that anything is possible. Like if you looked at that video I made this morning, you'd think, oh, there's no way that you'd be able to charge anything. But look at this, 68, 69, let's go over 70. And just to share with you the reality of how quickly it changes, just after I finished filming that last video when it was close to 70, this is what happened. It basically dropped from being really high to being 30 to going up to about 48 again, and then it dropped down. So that's how it works. I think that covers everything, and it's pretty easy to understand how the weather and what's going on around you is affecting what's coming in. The only thing I may add is a test without using any of the extension cords, but I'd like to wait for a sunny day to do that. And it's only to see how much of the 100 watts I can get in if I'm in an optimum position and I don't have an extension cord plugged into the panels, just to see if it makes a difference. But look, I'm really, really happy. And if you want to see what the sky looks like, to be getting that massive 3 watts of power, let's step through the trees, shall we? Oh, there's a little bit of blue there, a little bit of blue, like a tiny bit of blue. But if you look all around, pretty much everywhere is it's just wanting to rain. I like rain, that's okay. So I think it's time to pull the panels down for the day. Nothing good is going to happen if I leave them up there. The little baby one, the i300, is charged enough for me to do a full recharge on my laptop, so that's all fine, and we'll just see what happens tomorrow. Okay, so we've got a little bit of sunshine. Now, see this amount just here? The highest I've got up to is about 40 coming in today. Gosh, so hopefully later something more will come in. So that's how this goes up. It was 1% this morning, which didn't allow me to do any AC plugins, so my computer, for example. So yeah, you see how it varies here. Like when I first plugged it in, it was about 5, and I'm like, oh, this is so depressing. But let's see what it gets to later. Hopefully there'll be no rain until it gets dark. And then I've got a little baby one. What are these little baby ones? This is not on at the moment. Little baby one. Also plugged in. Yeah, so this one doesn't give me a readout like the bigger one, but it's so cute. I love it. Okay, so what does the day look like outside? Just for reference. Okay, well, we have some shade, some big trees. I mean, the trees could be still causing problems with the roof placement and stuff. Now these look like they're really precariously placed, but trust me, there's a whole heap of nails and stuff on the roof that I've kind of wedged them between. The reason why I've got them sort of sitting like that is I don't want the, see these plugs here, the Anderson connector things? I didn't want them to be sitting on the tin roof. So yeah, let's just go inside and let's just see what, whether it's changed. Yeah, oh my god, there's my bed. Okay. Yeah, see, 26, 25, 24. See, so interesting. I sit near the window and do some work, and I feel the sun come in, and I look at the iTech World 1300p, this one, and then I see it go up. So it's always very exciting. But I'm hoping that'll go up to 60 or higher. 100 would be wonderful, but thus far, no luck. Let's see if I can have a whole day without rain. So I just want to do a better video with no trees in the way. We've got Fifi there, but she's not going to bark. She's going to be a good girl. Yeah, so at the moment, oh no, here she is. Here's Fifi. As you can see, there's a lot of cloud. It is going to rain today. I'm definitely not going to get a day full of charge. But about 20 watts is coming in at the moment. So, there we go. Hello. Okay, so this is the video that I'm just shooting just after taking that video of outside. So that's how much is coming in with that sort of cloud cover that you just saw. Okay, it's a day after those other videos, and as you can probably hear, it's raining. I managed to charge enough to actually do a full charge on my laptop, so my laptop is all charged. I also still have some more juice just for my USB things, not much, but enough. So this will get a charge. And I watched some stuff on my iPad last night, so it's all fine. I have a nice person who has offered to allow me to drop some of my power stations and the wall charging things at their house, and they will charge them if I would wish, which I may wish. But for now I'm just going, no, it's alright, let's just see how I survive. Number one tip for this week was not to browse Facebook and muck around on my laptop. Just do my actual work on my laptop, and that should be enough to not waste my laptop charge. Should being the operative word. Maybe going out to the service station, having some food and saying, can I just plug in my laptop and do some work here as well, which I haven't done yet because it's a 25-minute walk, but the food is delicious, so it's worth it. Or yeah, I can take my friend up on their offer, their very extremely kind offer to charge 1 or 2 or 3 or all of my power stations at their house. But for now, let's just see how it goes. Okay, just a quick note from me. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you made it this far, well done. I'm filming this because I realised after doing all that editing I didn't have a proper ending, and I still don't have a proper ending. I'm filming on my iPhone, which has been broken until today. I managed to fix it with a kit that I got from eBay all by myself, but I seem to have damaged the reverse camera, you know, the one you can look at yourself while you're talking. That doesn't work anymore, but everything else seems to be fine. Okay, so in conclusion, you can totally live your life with solar power, just as I am, but to optimize it better, you need the right amount of power stations that fit with your power needs, and also to back up your power needs on days or weeks that you cannot charge them. And you also need the right amount of panels, and at the moment this isn't really the right amount of panels for what I'm using. So my ideal sort of setup would be these are all from the iTech World website. A PS2000, which is a 2000 watt power station, a couple of 300 watt panels, and probably another 100 watt panel. And that would be much more efficient and optimal than what I've got at the moment. But for now, I'm still going well and I'm still loving the whole experience here. So thank you very, very much for watching, and sorry about the bad ending. I'll have to figure out how to fix this camera. Bye.